Okay, is this thing on? There we go. Okay, cool. Got audio. Alright, audio's working. Game audio should be working. Yes, the factory must indeed grow. Hey, Rhino. Okay. I've had my pre-stream snack, I've had my caffeine. Everything's as set as I possibly can. So, over the weekend after the last stream, I was naughty as hell and continued playing and built an entire power plant. So, we'll go back and check that out. But for now, to finish that, I need to upgrade shit. We need to progress. So I had to stop. So we're going to go ahead and just click this pretty button.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Okay. Now let's find these. It's the 16th, so let's get that. New Blisk,
Such a
nice.
shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
Ooh.
A reminder that human creativity does have its limits, considering their obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every Fixmas song ever imagined.
Rocket fuel, right on. Thickness skin.
Nothing says happy holidays more than the inevitable destruction of local flora and fauna with a festively decorated vehicle. This vehicle decoration can be found in the customizer.
That's number 17. I don't even know what numbers I'm missing. 10, 11. Missing 12. 12. 13. Missing 14. There's 14. Data chip.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the Fixmas Mantry to be unlocked,
15
which
now.
means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon.
Oh no, I have 15. I have 16. I think that's all of them. There's 9, 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, I've got all of them up till now. Hey, Kay. Yeah, it's for the day. We still got a couple days before we can actually get that. Did I just, like, lock myself in here? Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Where's my Explorer? I think I tore it down because it got stuck somewhere. Is there anything else I need before I leave this place? I could use trains. I suppose. Alright, let's get this last upgrade going here in the MAM. We'll see what we can do through the MAM's research and complete some stuff there. I don't have any more loops, so I can't do that.
Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only
I
aggression.
don't need any of
There are
this
many
stuff.
creatures
Programmable
that
splitters
dislike
would be
you,
nice, but that's a
Pioneer,
lot of
but
work
I
for
am your
those, so
true
we're not going to worry
friend.
about that right now until I absolutely need them. Drive scanning would be nice too, but I don't really need it. Radio towers look cool, but they're not exactly useful to me at this time. Rocket fuel would be nice, but I don't have aluminum tanks, so there's no reason to bottle that, so we're not worried about that. Same with ionized fuel. Cluster nucleus would be nice, but I don't have ammo up and running, so we're not worried about that. Okay. So it's just the Christmas tree. I think I could actually have all the branches unlocked for this now. Because this will take the things, so we could actually start the Fixmas project. I'm doing pretty good today. How about you? How have you been doing today? Nice. Oh man, I want some donut holes now. Ah. Crap. It was not worth running over that wildlife. Because now my car's stuck. And I'm being hunted. Great. Wait, why can't I build anything but the Explorer? What happened? Oh, okay. I see. That's right. I turned off my factory, I think, before I left it. At least I hope that's what happened. So otherwise I'm in trouble. You've never used one of these cars for exploration purposes? Oh yeah. These are like the best cars. They're a little hard to like drive, but compared to the other ones, they're easier and they're so fast. And they squish things really well. I'll try to do a flip the next time I go over a jump. Hey, Chrissy. Been a minute since I see you. How's it going with you today? I kill everything. Do 2 flips. I don't know if I can do that. That's a little advanced. Ah, okay. Yeah, you should stop in next time you see us online. Ooh, that guy spawned up in front of me and instantly got flattened. Alright, so factory's changed a lot since the last time I was here on the stream. We're just gonna give a quick tour of it. This is where we ended it. Where winds meet. Oh, that's cool. I think I've heard pretty good things about that game. Yeah, I have issues with water flow, so all of my power generators are turning on and off, but I'll fix that in a minute. Automated wire isn't flowing properly, it looks like. What's going on here? It looks like it's got plenty of items. Is my flow rate for it not good? We'll figure that out. Anyways, water gets extracted, moved around the back. I can't really go over there because I'm not close enough. But then it just comes up through here, along with the remaining of the coal. I just pop it through under here and do what I need to do. The excess coal comes in here and powers these generators, which are hooked up to this battery bank, which is isolated. This is just my emergency backup power. I'll turn this on whenever I need to. Everything else goes to here to make compacted coal, which then goes into this power bank to actually do my power plant stuff. So that's what I got working on, but now I need to upgrade my pipes, which I can't do because for some reason I have no access to anything. What's going on here? Well, this isn't good. I have the phase 2 requirements met, but I don't have access to my constructors or anything. The mod glitched out. Yet. I wonder if it's because Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna restart my game. I was playing on another profile earlier that didn't have the mods progress on it, so maybe it just like didn't load my modded files progress. Outer Bank is a bunch of Duracells. And my ceilings are a little short. I make my factories really compact. Unable to sync, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, go ahead and play anyway. I don't care about cloud syncing right now. I have all that crap disabled right now intentionally. Game is taking a really long time to launch. I don't like that. Oh, come on. I need to restart Steam. Come on. I guess I'm gonna have to wait for cloud status to finish checking. Come on. Let's go. Just disable cloud sync. Don't let me forget to re-enable that. You kill the spiders in the bee nest. Yeah, I do too. Fun trick that I learned from a friend of mine about the bee nest. If you crouch, just like crouch walk up to the bee nest, they will not activate. Even if you like attack them when you're crouched. So you can actually sneak up and kill them without summoning the bees. Alright, keep your fingers crossed. Alright. There we go. Okay, so the mod was just pulling the data from my old file. There, now I can build everything. Alright. Let's see what our ticket generation is like. Not bad. I need like 250 in total to unlock everything, though. Go ahead and buy those.
Humans have long practiced delegating work that strains and tires them to machines. It is their best achievement. Simple counting and short-term memory are often among such challenges, which the conveyor throughput monitor is specialized in. Simply add it to any belt, and it will tell you its throughput after only 1 minute.
Thanks for the reminder. I saw that. Oh. Oh, that's mean. Why you gotta be in the way? Why you gotta do what you do? Come on now. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh my
I
god,
liked you
you're still
better
considered
before
in
you
the way.
did that.
Oh, shut up, Ada. He was in the way. He's still in the way. There we go. Okay, that should be the last pipe I need to upgrade from right here. I can just scooch down here. Upgrade these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where am I? What the hell's happening? Okay, I think that's good. Okay, I think I got all the pipes right here. Which means now I can get these. I'm just gonna level up the ones on the top first. Okay, that should be it for the hard to reach belts. It should be pretty easy to upgrade them now. Now, I didn't really math this water extraction, at least not to be exact. I just went ahead and overclocked them to the maximum they can be. And, because it's just way more compact that way. And then just pushed a shitload of water, so I have way more water than I need. I should have no issues with water this time around. It's just going to take a minute for it to stack up. Each line technically has 1,200 water flowing through it now. It's just going to take a minute for everything to turn on and stabilize. At least I hope I did this right. Maybe I didn't do this right. $10.17, I've got 1,200 water. Okay, I've got more than enough water here. It's just taking a minute to flow through properly. I should have plenty of head lift too. Oh wait, I have valves now, don't I? Yes, I do. I have a sloshing issue is what my problem is, so we're gonna go ahead and just put some valves. 3, 4... 5 right here. And right here. That should fix my issue. Yeah, 452. At least part of it anyway. Battery bank is fully charged. Oh, I do have you attached to the grid. Let's just yoink you off the grid. I attached you to the grid so the batteries would charge faster. Why is this taking so long for water to stack up? I don't understand this flow rate issue. I must have missed a pipe to upgrade somewhere. On both lines. No, they're all Mark 6, Mark 2s. But they're not flowing properly. water extractors are full. There should be no flow rate issues. Ha! I knew I missed something. Okay, that should fix it. There we go. Put my floorboards back in place now. Okay, Steam Cloud isn't re-enabled now. Okay. This is still having issues. Can't turn my power grid completely off to do a cold start because I don't have enough power. If I keep turning these off, then I'm gonna have an issue. You can do that if you want, sure. I'm pretty sure I know what the issue is. It's just sloshing. I just needed to turn them off and turn them back on, basically. Let the pipes fill up. There we go. Let it just sit like that. In theory, that should fix it. What do I need to do to unlock priority power switches? $25 of those and 500 quick wire. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and unlock those because I'm gonna need 2 of them. I'm gonna need 1 for this battery bank, and then 1 for my second battery bank. Because I can manually turn things on when they're on a priority power switch. So when my power grid goes down later on, I can just turn on my battery backups along with their generators. Technically I need 3 because I'm gonna do the same thing to my biomass generator. I gotta wait for that to build back up. That sucks. Is there a Caterium node nearby? I can probably farm some Caterium and make Quickwire myself faster than I can wait for that crap to stack back up. And it's having issues again. Okay, so what else is the problem here? Is it the way I connected my pipes over here? Did I miss upgrading one? Those ones are upgraded fully. Those ones are fully upgraded. These ones are fully upgraded. These ones are fully upgraded. Okay, so they're good up until this point. These ones have no issues running. These ones are perfectly fine. And they're running in the exact same configuration as these ones are. Why are you empty? Is it the floor holes? Is that issue back again? Yeah, it's acting like this junction right here just didn't upgrade. I didn't do it either. valving this shouldn't fix anything. It's just like my water is magically disappearing. This has got to be consuming more than it's saying it's consuming. It's acting kind of like it's a head lift issue. One of the updates removed your coal. Oh no. That sucks. Oh well. It's okay. I'm gonna do something here. Okay. Now you're all saying your head lift is like 0. Was it just my pumps that were causing the issue? No. I got no water in these pipes up here still. Flow rate is now 0. What the hell is going on? I have never had this much issue with water pipes before. This is a very simple setup. Headlift puts the pressure on the pipe, puts it forward. It's not even like it being compact. Like, even if I had room, it still wouldn't do anything. It'd still have the same issue. Only issue with having a compact factory is that it just requires some more tedious effort to climb around it. Yeah. I have no water flow in this pipe whatsoever. None. I have barely any water flow in this pipe. I have no water flow in this pipe either now. So now these two pipes... Okay, it's got to be this exchange here that I did. Had this issue once before with floor holes, where it like phantom connects a pipe. Actually, not even once before. I've had this issue a lot. Yeah, see? That's an issue. It's the floor hole. Yeah, see, it just doesn't want to work properly with a floor hole. Yeah, it's just not connecting at all. Now where isn't it connected at? We're gonna do this. And see what refills after that. Oh my god. Well, that explains things. Okay. And there we go, now my fuse blows. Now hook the emergency grid up. Now, I don't know if that was it just yet, Kay, because, I'm still technically having the flow rate issue. But we'll see once they actually turn on and start filling up the pipes if it fixes it or not. It didn't fix any of it. Okay. New plan. It's 452. I have a pipe running at 600. Do I not have my stuff running properly? Are they not connected? That would mean a lot of my extractors just aren't connected, if so. Hey, look at that. There's no extractor connected here. Okay, so that explains why one of my lines wasn't working, but it doesn't explain why the others. Are you good now? Can I connect you back up like I had you? Are you gonna be good? No, you're not. It is slowly filling up this machine. I think I may have fixed it. It was just a water extractor wasn't connected.
Priority power switch unlocked. This assists with power grid management by automatically powering down specified connections when a grid failure is imminent. Use it to prioritize power for the most important infrastructure.
Yeah, it's running fine now. Okay, cool. And snag this line and get this back to where it should be. We're gonna put this right where it's at. Leave that off. Yeah. Okay, that's fixed. Now let's go fix the other power plant. Get that running properly. Cool. So the power plant's running. Space elevator's running. Ticket generator's running. I think we're done here. Yeah, we're done here. I should be making just enough compacted coal to feed all of these generators, which leaves just enough coal to feed all of those generators, if my math is right. But these are all backed up so heavily, it could be a long time before I start seeing an issue here. So we're going to leave that be and go back to our other power plant. And then I think it's just more progression through the, we need computers automated, actually. The phases is our next little bit of progression, is what I meant earlier. Just unlocking more stuff, really. I didn't realize this was a loop sitting here. I can unlock the power augmentator. There's a hard drive right there. Needs 150 megawatts. Crap. I think I have stuff to make biofuel. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So 150 power. Should be 5 generators. Anything of value here? Don't think so. Nope. Okay. Boop. Alright. Back to business. Let's go to our other power plant. Whoa, wildlife. My next factory. I need circuit boards, high-speed connectors, and computers to be automated. I also need crystal oscillators. So that's 4 items I need to have automated. None of them require, they do require plastic. Computers require plastic. And I should actually plan for that factory to be set up for supercomputers, because I'm going to have those unlocked soon, too. Come on. Get out of the gas. There we go. Alright, figured out a way to drive up that thing. Sweet. Can I squeeze under my factory? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, but there's belts in the way. Man. Can I squeeze under it? No. Damn. Go this way. I think. Yes. Oh, lizard doggo, no. Okay. Now, I had this set up to be exactly the right amount of water I needed, and ended up having flow rate issues because of it. So what we're gonna do here... Yeah, because each one of these pipes runs at 300. Oh, doggos. Now we're going to shut down these 3 extractors. Oops, I lied. I need to shut down the middle extractor. You stupid creature. Why are you always in the way? Okay, that should be more than enough water flowing.
I know for a fact that it did not deserve that.
Oh, yes it did. It so deserved that. I had 8 pipes coming up. Okay, now I have 4 pipes running at 600. 4 pipes running at 300. And they are not even. Not even close. I know better. Just rip it all out and start over. No, I'll leave it like that. Big issue is how they merge together. So we're gonna just leave these pipes running like that. I'm gonna upgrade my main manifold pipe. Upgrade my Mark II pipes that are coming in. Alright, now let's go ahead and start upgrading the actual pipes. Just gonna be hyper crouched for a minute here. Now the bulk of this water goes into the later end of it. I'm hoping it just floods the pipes. Why are you offline? That's right, to make my grid stable I turned off my backup generators. Yeah, it might have borked a connection to it. I'm probably going to end up having to just rip it all out, to be honest, and put it back in, starting with the extractors. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that much work. The big issue is water flow in the back end of it. Hopefully it'll stabilize itself. So far, so good. Imagine how many factories got completely ripped by the inclusion of water physics. Yeah, I bet there was a lot of them. We're watching Let's Game It Out's satisfactory playthrough. Nuclear power plants and coal power plants didn't have water requirements when they were first introduced, so it was like, oh, hey, you know, you have power, and then all of a sudden you didn't have power anymore. So it was a big issue. Hang on a second, I'm getting an important phone call. Alright, and I'm returned. Okay, sorry about that. Work calls. Gotta love them. Oh, now what am I getting? Hey, what in the ever-loving fuck am I looking at here? Oh, sweet Jesus. I love it. Now that is a belt tower. Dang. Okay, let's check the power grid now that it's had some moment to sit still. Alright, cool. It's stable. I don't have to redo my manifold or anything like that. I just needed to upgrade some pipes. It doesn't look good, but it functions, and that's all that matters. Oh, but these ones aren't. Okay. My main power is stable, but not my backup power. Well, it is backup, but I would like for this to be stable. What am I missing here? These are two pipes running at 300. Having that same sloshing issue I was having before. All of them are having issues. None of them should be having issues. Is it a head lift problem? It might be a head lift problem. We're going to replace my pumps with Mark IIs because that's what fixed it last time. That should be it. Yes, I remembered. Now, how in the hay did I power these? That's how. head lift issues. We're gonna brute force the head lift. Yeah, that was my issue. I was pushing the maximum head lift limit. I was exceeding the maximum head lift limit a little bit. Yeah, 20. Wow, hitting me up twice? Damn. With 2 different codes. I feel special that they came and hit me up with 2 different codes. Stupid Twitch viewer bots. Okay, now that I've fixed the head lift problem, we'll see if it fixes the power fluctuation issues once the power grid stabilizes. Oh my goodness. It is all kinds of a mess now. Now what I might just do... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna take this because it's gotta come here. We're gonna put this here. Switch over to a straight. Pop that in. Pop that in. And then pop this back here. Because there should be plenty of excess water coming this way. Now. I added 2,400 water to the system. It should not be having any issues. Water. I've got 600 water flowing in here. I should not be having any issues. And then I am. Big issue I was having was valves. Stuff sloshing back and forth between other pipes. So that brings the pipe back up to 600. Okay. Disconnected those. They should be filling back up. They should have filled back up by now. That help any? Not really. It was working fine until I replaced the pumps. God. Wait, why aren't you pumping at all? Or you? Pipe is not flowing at all. Why is this pipe not flowing at all? many generators do I have here again? It's on my spreadsheet. $20? No. It's more than that. I think it's 42. Four pipes. Okay. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I have 5, 10 extractors right here. That's enough for 5 lines. That's way overkill of water extraction. I don't need these two, or this one, or this one. Maybe I'll do this differently. Yeah, instead of stacking them. Oh, that's not good. It's alright. The hell? Really? Okay. So now we got 5 instead of 8. Way less room for mistakes here. I don't really care if it runs to the same spot anymore, not right now. All that matters is that it connects at the end. And it does. Okay, now pumps. Right, no power, so no water goes up. That's fine. I can fix that. I need priority power switch. I can turn my batteries back on for a little bit of juice. Okay. That's enough for 13 generators, so I gotta hook them up every 12 generators. 6. Disconnect that pipe. Okay, it's 12. Should only need 4 pipes when I'm doing this, not 5. I did miss one. But that wouldn't have been causing my issue. Because I had issues throughout the entire system, not just one part of it. Alright, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That brings it up to 12, okay. That's fine, I don't really care if it looks crooked. Now there should be just one pipe just sitting there not doing anything. Correct. Okay. Now we head over to the priority power switch and turn it all back on. The hell? The water should be flowing good now. But it's not. At all. Yeah, all my pipelines are full. Oh great, it's doing the thing. Are these pumps just not getting power? What's going on? Okay, well, first of all, that's an issue. That's not my problem. The hell is my problem? Ah, that's a problem. Pump, my pretties, pump. So what, were they just like turning on before based off of residual water in the system? There we go. A couple of them are turning on. Trying to. There should be just enough water in each pipe to fill up 13.3 of them, and they're only filling 12. So there should be plenty of water. They just need to build up a little bit. You should be producing 900, was it? Water's flowing. It just hasn't quite reached it yet. That's fine. I know water can get up here. It did before. Still no water. Why no water? Why? Oh, no, it's starting to turn now at least. Kinda. It's still not stabilized. I'm still getting them turning off. It'll even itself out eventually. What concerns me is that these ones aren't getting any water, it looked like. They're starting to get water now. Those are some crazy power fluctuations, but it's getting there. This pipe says it's not flowing at all. Oh, that's right, because it's not flowing at all. What if I do something really gross? Just to help it along. Just to help speed things up a bit. It's getting there. I just have to be patient. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and flashbang you guys. We're going to get ready for this next bit here. Okay. So we're generating a solid amount of power now. That's good. I have a lot more going on here than that. Let's see, I got 48 times 15. 720 coal. 420. I have 900 coal available. Okay. Gotta keep that on track. So this is what remains of this. Alright, we can go ahead and shelf this particular sheet. Hang on. I don't need to open the master. Close the master. And save a copy of the Twitchy elevator. Call it electronics. Okay. Yeah, alright, so we're in the electronics factory now. Rid of that. Just zero out all my numbers here. Get this back to a clean sheet. Okay, so we're in the electronics factory now. We're not making quick wire unless we have to. Well, we're going to make, let's say 5 of those a minute. We'll make 5 of those a minute just for the hell of it. Make 5 of those a minute. We'll make 2.5 of those a minute. We'll make 2.5 of those a minute. Radio control units, right. Okay, so that and that. Yeah, because we're going to get radio control units here pretty soon. Need AI limiters too. Yeah, Caterium computers use circuit boards, rubber. Okay, what if I want to use... Crystal computers use circuit boards and crystal oscillators. We'll do that. This uses cable, quartz crystal, reinforced iron plates. This is an easier recipe to do. I don't want to deal with oil unless I absolutely have to. We use radio control systems. These are crystal oscillators too. That's fine. OC supercomputers. These require radio control units and cooling systems. That requires plastic, so I'm not going to have much luck here. I'm going to end up needing cooling systems for if I use that. Cooling systems are under industrial. Under industrial, heat sinks and motors and nitrogen gas. That's complicated. That's for supercomputers. It'll be a late game item anyway. Use the standard motor recipe, use quickfire stators, rotors. Heat exchangers require rubber and such, so I am going to need oil no matter what I do. I'm going to have rubber production, might as well use the better recipe. Yeah, this requires rubber too. Okay. So no matter what, I need rubber. I'm gonna need some nitrogen gas too to get this. Damn. If I'm gonna have cooling systems there, I might as well like actually make them. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need those for something. I can't remember what though. Oh, I'm gonna need them for turbo motors, but that's another recipe in another location. It's way too complicated. Oh, I don't need this. Don't need that either. I need that. Quartz crystal and silica? I need both of them here? Okay. Yeah, I need silica for high-speed connectors. Okay, since I need both of them here, I'm going to need these to be stored. We're going to use the default recipes because it's easy to balance. We're going to say we want 30 of each. All right. Alumina solution. That requires petroleum coke, so I need oil anyway. All right, so I need a tiny amount of oil. Yeah, just literally one pure node worth of oil. A tiny amount of bauxite. That really sucks. I literally just need that for aluminum casing, if I remember right. Right, let's pull up the map. We have 300 iron ore, 120 copper, 0 limestone, 300 caterium, 300 rock quartz, 300 bauxite, 600 crude, 600 water, 120 nitrogen gas. Need coal? No, I don't need coal. Crude oil. I don't need sulfur either. Bauxite. Crystal. I don't need SAM or uranium. Nitrogen. Okay. That crystal's been tapped. So all of those nodes have been tapped over there. There's nitrogen gas nearby over here. Crystal inside the cave. But there's no oil. That's where I built my base. I built my base next to a Caterium node? Really? Oh. I didn't know that. I said I needed, what was it, 600 Caterium? Or 300 Caterium, so that's half your current node. That's plenty of torch over there. There should be plenty of water. There's nitrogen gas. Anything it doesn't have is oil. I can bring it to our pipeline through there. And it's got copper and iron for days. Oh, no, okay. Oh, I'm using the coke steel ingot recipe now. Okay. So that's why I need so much petroleum coke. I had that selected instead of the standard. Oh, sweet Jesus. We're gonna play with some of these recipes here. I need petroleum coke for another reason, so we're gonna go ahead and just keep making that. Do I really want to build out in the desert? I could. I don't really build out there very often. Except for like really big projects. I really don't want to take up that open space if I can avoid it. Yeah, there is crystal over there, but literally every resource except for oil is nearby. I could do an oil train. Cardinal sin. Place down an oil train. Yeah, let's do an oil train. Okay, I like the idea of an oil train. There's a lot of crystal there. I can just extract it. Get that out of that cave, because I'm going to need it out of that cave anyway for later productions. I only need that normal node to be taken. I can leave the 2 tiers alone. I literally just need 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, there's 6 pures and 1 normal there at that gas node. So we'll take that. Since there's no headlift requirements, we'll bring it through. Pure iron, normal copper, that takes care of that. I do not need limestone. That's good. There is a normal Caterium node nearby that I can snag. It's not really close, but it's not far either. Okay. Excuse me. And the location of the new factory is... Right about here. Okay, that's where we'll put our electronics factory. Put it right there on the coast. That's plenty of room for water. There's crystal down here in this big-ass cave. There's nitrogen over here, so I can bring that over later. Literally just a single pipe of it. There's oil nearby. I can bring a train over to it. There's a train I can bring over here for Caterium. I can actually, like, play with stuff. And this is still giving me issues. Like, a lot of issues. I'm losing, like, 1,200 megawatts. Sweet Jesus, why is this giving me such a problem? The hell did they do to the water in the last update they pushed out? Jesus. I've got excess water, and it's just leaking out of the pipes. Connecting him like this is going to do absolutely nothing. Because of how I have them connected, but I'm going to go ahead and connect them like this anyway. Yeah, no power back here now. Why? Why do these last few generators have zero freaking power? Why are you connected to the grid? You should be connected right here. I stabilized it. Except for that last little bit. The water just doesn't want to go up these pipe segments. So what's up with this pipe? We're gonna route this backwards. and see what it does. If I have to, I'll throw another pump on there, but I really shouldn't need another pump. Yeah, exactly. Putting a pump on those vertical segments. That's the only thing it's just like, I have plenty of head lift for it to go up there. It just doesn't want to. The head lift keeps fluctuating. It's not stabilizing at all. It's like flipping out. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. If I disconnect this pipe from this bit here, will it force them to get water? Well, looks like they're getting more water than they were. This is only 8 generators, and each pipe can do 13.3. So, this shouldn't be an issue. It's the pipe design. This game doesn't like floor holes at all. You should only use them for aesthetics. Shouldn't need a pump here. Come on now, I know you can produce more than 450 megawatts. The hell do you mean no power? Oh, I missed one. So it is a pumping issue that's causing the problem. Because it's a way of how water physics work. Okay. Hopefully I fixed it. Wait, I got the pump backwards. I have to connect it this way. That still didn't fix my issue though. I'm still having issues with power. But that might be because I just disconnected one. Okay, I'm bringing that 5th water pipe in. This should not be needed, but I'm going to do it anyway. There, now my backup generators have their own dedicated water source. far as I can tell, these ones haven't had any issues turning on or off for a good minute now. It's just these ones right here that were having issues with it. Now that I've added in that completely unnecessary line, they're still having the issue. Why? Those ones aren't having an issue now, which is good. But these ones shouldn't be having any problems. Did I miscount or something? Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is where it should be connecting to. Not down there. But this one only connects to 4 on this side. We're going to shove just a little valve in this spot. Still having issues with all of them on this line. And this line's got the most water out of all of it. There's something wrong here. Yep, found the issue. I was missing an extractor. Okay. It should be good now. I'm still getting standby notifications. Might just take a minute for the water to stack up. What the hell is wrong with this segment of pipe? It's just those 4 right there. Did I miss a Mark II upgrade? No. That's the issue. It didn't properly copy my settings over to it. Uh-huh. So I had issues with my water extractors this whole time, not the pipes. Okay. I had one extractor completely disconnected and two extractors not overclocked. So that was almost 900 water that wasn't flowing that I needed. I should have 7650 power generated. Still having an issue. But now it's down to 2 generators instead of a ton of them. And again, it's on this back section. What the fuck? Okay. All of them are producing like they should be. You are still flowing weird. All of you are locked into your head lifts and not fluctuating at all. But this one is. It is all over the place. And it keeps losing head lift. This is the one that keeps giving me problems. This is the only section I have a valve on. Maybe that's my problem. Literally just a misplaced valve. Was that my issue? $76.50. Yep, that's how much power I should be generating. Awesome. It's still dipping though. I'm losing 2 generators still. But they're not here. They must be at the other one. Because this one's been rock solid too. So it's my other battery bank that I can't access from here. Okay, so I still have issues at the other factory. But it's just 2 generators. I'm not too worried about that. It's annoying, it's stupid, but if I end up with my power grid being that desperate, then I've got other issues to worry about. Okay. Okay, well, fix the issues. Wasn't expecting to be diagnosing pipes for 3 hours, but it is what it is. That's what this game is all about, is getting things working at 100% efficiency. Alright, let's unlock trains. What do we need for trains? A lot, but at the same time not. A lot of stuff from the factory just came from. Too much for my dimensional depots. Alright. Choo-choo.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
I love Ada. Alright, we're gonna unlock this railway signaling. And then we'll call it for the day. Alright. Now we just play the waiting game. Actually, I just realized the reason why we're having power issues at the other one, but it's my battery backup that's having the issues, not the power plant itself. Yeah, it's the battery bank that's having the issues. I'm okay with that fluctuating. that bank is supposed to be burning off the excess coal that I have, so maybe the game just doesn't have the excess coal that I thought it did. Maybe that's what's going on with it. But at any rate, we have a lot of power here. $650 megawatts roughly stored on the battery backup. $5,200 megawatts of battery charge too. Okay. Yeah. I've got a good solid amount of power just stockpiled. Cool. This whole factory is offline. Are my boxes really full? Did that finally happen? Oh my god, that finally happened. Wow. Okay. I went through a good chunk of my power shards on those two projects, but that's okay. I still have plenty more. What else do I got here? Right. If I build another 50 computers, I can unlock the power augmenter. Nice. I believe that is all of the management stuff except for Mark III power plugs. Ah, I need 50. Okay. We'll build as many as we can then. Dang. Out of quick wire. I'm just gonna wait 30 seconds for this one. Oh yeah, I did get 16, okay. Alright, signaling unlocked.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
And while that's doing that, let's go ahead and unlock Mark III power pools so I can get the last bit of management stuff taken care of. One less thing on the to-do list. It's pretty rare I need Mark III plugs, but it's still nice to have them. Pretty sure this is all I need from here. Need to make 18 more. I should have plenty of cable for that.
Power Pole Mark III unlocked. It has significantly more power connections compared to the previous models.
Geothermal plants would also be good to have on my battery backup. I honestly never use them. It's literally free power and I just don't use it. Okay. We've gotten all of that. I can technically progress to the next phase now, but I need more hard drives. Let's look and see what recipes we need for this next little bit. Okay, basic iron ingots, copper rotors, iron wire. Nope, 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 nope. Rubber concrete. Pure quartz crystal. I'm not using that. I'm not using compacted steel ingots. Electrode circuit boards. Crystal computers. I need this. I don't have insulated crystal oscillators unlocked yet. Dang. Okay. Hard drive hunting. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. We're gonna hunt the remainder of the hard drives that we need. Maybe not all of them, but at least a good chunk of them. Alright. I'm gonna call it here, though. That's good enough for today. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. I'll see you later. Have a good night.